Saturday the 13th. After getting off the ferry at Toulon yesterday, we decided to head north, generally in the direction of Italy, so that's probably more northeast. For the night, we found ourselves a camping car park, an air de camping, but one you have to pay for. €12, or maybe even less than that. It is a bit basic, but it does have power and it does have clean water and waste disposal. No toilets or showers though. Not a problem for us really. We are getting smelly. The forecast for today is 27 degrees or thereabouts, and it's going to be getting warmer in the week. So we're definitely going to be heading north. Today we're going to go to a lake, I can't remember its name, but it forms a part of the Gorges de Verdon, the European equivalent of the Grand Canyon, but no doubt a lot better because it won't be full of Americans. In terms of an alpine destination, we are thinking Isola as a ski resort because it has a mountain pass and a road through into Italy. So that's our plan, to head up towards there. Once we cross the border, then we'll track down on the Italian side of the border and the Alps back onto the south coast. As always with any of our plans, it is completely fluid, so that may change within the next 5 minutes or within the next day or so. So it's time to break camp and head on. Hopefully the Gorges de Verdon will be a lot cooler than where we are at the moment. We are ambling generally northwards, which has taken us back into the region des Gorges de Verdon. Almost certainly got all those words in the wrong order. And we've stopped at this little village, Saint-Laurent-du-Verdon. Karen has just spotted a Lavoire. And I do like a Lavoire, so we're going to go and check it out. Our route up here from our camping car park spot last night has been quite spectacular. Not long after we set off, we were soon in a deep gorge that would rival Cheddar Gorge. And then from there, over to some big flat top mountains, and then back into the valley where the River Verdon resides, or flows. But not into the gorges part yet, that comes later. We stopped here because we liked the look of the village. It is tiny, and we had lunch here, courtesy of Karen's culinary skills. But I am now at the Lavoire, so let's check it out. I think Karen is getting as excited about these Lavoirs as I am. Aren't you, Karen?
No.
When was this one built?
In 1647.
As Lavoirs go, I think this one is pretty cool. Nicely shaded. What a beautiful village. It does appear to be deserted, although I could hear a TV playing in one of the houses we walked past. I guess everything's shuttered up to keep the heat out. 29.5 degrees, I think, is what I read in the car. Just a few kilometres from the village, we have this little lake. It is a Saturday, so there's a fair few families around. According to the temperature gauge in the car, we are 33.5 degrees. Bloody hell, it's hot. Following that gorge around to the left will take us back into the lake where we were a few minutes ago. The lake is up behind the paddleboarder there, so I'm facing the lake. Following the gorge, further on down from the bridge, brings us to the dam, which is forming that lake. And then from here, we've got a colossal lake off behind me. Unfortunately, I can't remember its name, so I'll have to stick it down below. Tonight we're hoping to grab a campsite somewhere over there on the shores of the lake, and then tomorrow we'll head down the main part of the gorges. It is evening and we are in the pretty tourist town of Salles-sur-Verdon on the shores of Lake, I can't remember what it's called, Sainte-Croix or something. We've got a campsite which is literally right outside the town, off to my right or behind me. So we've just come up in the evening to have a drink somewhere, chill out for a little bit. It is a small town, and given its nature, it mainly consists of bars and cafes, which suits us of course. What have you found, Karen?
A Lavoire.
Oh man, Karen has found a Lavoire. Let's go and check it out. Gotta love a Lavoire. And here is the town's Lavoire. And very nice it is too.